L, then I think you know the world. All the rest be in the luggage and it's going to a turn. Everybody in that.
We've come all the way to the west of the island. Protaras is this part, and the third best beach in all of Europe has been voted right here, which is called Fig Tree Bay. Now, Fig Tree Bay is great for a few reasons. Number one, if you're here with a family and with your children and you don't want the hustle and bustle and the craziness of the music, Fig Tree Bay offers that. It's a more quiet area. You can bring your family, you can bring your kids. And although it's really busy, I would say the second busiest beach in Cyprus, it's not as crazy as it was back there where we were at Nissi Beach and Ayia Napa. But it also shares the same qualities. The water is just as clear. And the sand is just as white as you remember. It's just as white, maybe a little bit browner than it is in Nissi Beach, Ayia Napa. But you also have the turquoise waters right now here, all over Fig Tree Bay. And we're gonna do a nice walk all the way to the beautiful promenade, something really fun to do after you've swam, you've sunbathed all day. So just go have a walk.
And I'm working 60 If the brothers on the L, then I think you know the world. All the rest be in the luggage and it's going to a turn. Everybody in that messing with the herd. I'll be in the city and I'm working 60.
It's a few kilometers long, it's about 5 kilometers. And when you pass through it, you pass through all the hotels and all the beaches on the side, and they're great. So it's 6 o'clock right now and it's basically sunset. You can't really see the sunset because it's all the way on the other side, but the colors start to play focus. You start seeing those deep blue, these violet, these purple colors also on the sea. And it's the best time to go for a really beautiful, relaxing walk on the boardwalk. The water sports start to shut down and you can see that they're taking all the speedboats up, packing them for the night. They open up nice and early, 6, 7 a.m. But look at those colors. One of the things you have to do when you're walking on the Protaras boardwalk is stop at my friend corner kiosk, Mr. Petros, and he's going to do you the best sweet corn you've ever tasted in your life. Now first, let me introduce you to Petros. This is Petros.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Do you have anything left?
I think... No, I'm sure I have one.
I know you're closing.
Yes, this time it's slowly, I'm
Can I have
closing.
this?
Yes, I have one boiled for you, but if you want, I can make grilled as well.
I want it grilled. I want this boiled, put it on the grill.
Okay.
All right? Butter and salt, please.
Okay, any garlic, chili, paprika?
No need, just butter and salt. Just butter and salt.
Okay.
So while Petros is actually finishing this off on the barbecue, let me tell you why this is the sweetest sweet corn in Cyprus. So Protaras is right at the west side of Cyprus, and we have a very famous area called Kochinochorka.
Yes,
which is translated to the red soil area. In the red soil area, we grow some of the best vegetables. We have the best potatoes there, the best sweet corn, watermelon, kolokasi. So we've got potatoes that grow here in Protaras, not far from Protaras, actually in Kochinochorka in red soil, which actually the Queen of England eat, and she will only eat potatoes from Cyprus, from the red soil area of this area here of Paralimni. You didn't know that, did you?
I want to inform you something. Maybe you don't know because you say about Protaras.
No.
The reason why they give the name of the aerial Protaras because it's the first aerial who looked the sunrise. Protos is meaning first. Protaras.
Is that why they call it Protaras?
Yes.
Because it's the first to see the sun rise.
Yes, the sunrise.
That's true.
That way is Protaras.
That's true. And Paphos is the last to see the sun set. So that makes sense. If you haven't had sweet corn from Protaras, from Mr. Petros, you've never had sweet corn in your life until you've had this. And I cannot explain it, but when you try it, you'll understand. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Pedro.
Thank you very much.
And it's really hot, but I'm gonna go for it. It is, there's no sweet corn like it. I can't explain it. And it's all because it's local, and it's right up the road. And Petros just puts his magic sprinkle on it. one of the things that you need to do while you're in Victory Bay is check out the parasailing, paragliding, where you go up pretty high in the air. I can't remember, it's 50 meters, and you see the entire part of Protaras, and it looks fantastic. And on the strip of Protaras, there's restaurants, bars, souvenir shops all over the street. And the cuisine can be anything from traditional Cypriot all the way to Indian, Chinese, or pasta. So you've got lots of variety over there as well. So if you see behind me, there's a little island which has a similarity to Nissi Beach. Nissi Beach is called Nissi because of Nissi, remember? The word Nissi means in Greek, it means island. So we also have the island here, which also protects the whole area from whenever it's very windy, from waves, from wind. So this is always quite calm because of that island right there behind you. And people do swim all the way up there. I wouldn't advise it, it's pretty rocky and those rocks are pretty sharp, but it's definitely a nice swim all around. So this is Victory Bay. You can see it's a bit different to Ayia Napa. And you also have the ability to put your towel without actually having to pay anything. Just come here, put your towel, enjoy the sea, the sand, the facilities. You still have the showers, the toilets, the changing rooms. That's standard. Or if you want to get a sunbed, that's €2.50 for the sunbed, like everywhere else in Cyprus. In Cyprus, all beaches are public beaches, and the law states that all sunbeds and umbrellas can only be €2.50. There are exceptions to that rule whenever the beach bars or beach restaurants upgrade their sunbeds and give you really impressive sunbeds. Over there might be a slightly different charge, and that's usually packaged with a towel, with water, or with fruit bowls, whatever it is, compared to different venues. It differentiates in different venues. The peak time for Victory Bay would be from April all the way to November. You can still swim, you can even swim in winter, but the peak time when the place is absolutely rammed would be, I would say, June, July, August. These are the months that you cannot get a sunbed here unless you've come very, very early. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. If you enjoyed this video and found some value, please hit that like button and consider clicking on that beautiful subscribe button, as I release content like this all the time, and this way you can get notified whenever I post something new. I do these videos purely to share my experiences and want nothing in return other than to give you value and deliver good content. See you in the next one.